What the fuck? I'm gonna turn the knob. Watch the high side. Turn this knob. Wow. What I like to do is I like to change it from pounds to a metric so I don't have to do any math. So I change it. And this takes R134A, 0.55 kilograms. Back there? Alright. So let's recover it. Pressure is actually pretty good. Ambient temperature, I don't know what it is in here. I'm just evacing and recharging. That's what the customer wants. So you saw that it takes 0.55, and that's what we pulled out so far. I think somebody might have done some AC work to it, because that's almost empty. That's empty. But I've only got 1.5 kilograms out of it. That means there's a lot of air in the system. This line looks new. Can't see the condenser. I think you got some moisture in the system. Say hey, buddy.
What's up? See, when I pulled the combination, it had some AC.
It had dye on it?
Yeah.
Hey, Jonathan. This one? So we got some AC dye. Oh, yeah. Heater core? No. Evac core. Another way you can tell is start the AC and look at the water on the ground. Look at it with a black light. If it's leaking, then you can actually see it on the ground. If it has a leak in it. All they want is Evac and Recharge, though. Oh well. It looks like it had moisture in it too, because this was all the way down at 0, both of them, and I only pulled out 0.157 kilograms, and it takes 0.55. So I don't know if that's been replaced. That looks fairly new, or they replaced the evaporator core somewhere. Well, why would you shove the old filter back in it? If they did that, they didn't suck down the AC system at all. See how much dye comes out. This bitch is full. Hey, Bob. Slimer. Remind you of that movie Ghostbusters? He slimed me.
Hey, ass butt.
I got shit all over my hand now. That's this stuff. It's the compressor oil, and it looked like it had dye in it too. Slimer likes to slime, that's right. Wish you guys could see it under a black light. Hey, you got a black light? See how much we pulled out of here. Oh, it's not done yet. That's just from other people using it. It just got filled up. I emptied it out so I can see how much came out. So I know I'm starting at right about this line here. See it moving. You never actually get it all out. So I know I'm starting at this first little small line, milliliters. And then I'll see how far up it raises. If it doesn't really move a whole lot, I may not inject oil back into it because somebody put some dye in it. If it does, I may just work that little bit in there. How's everybody doing today? My wife trimmed my beard, guys. Okay. Alright, so it's draining the oil now. Remember I was here. Hey, trouble. O2 F350. Yeah, you can never be sexy as rich, man. All right, so look, nothing came out. So I'm not even gonna mess with it because I know there's still oil in that system. How much came out? At a 0.55. I'm just gonna do 10 minutes. And I'm gonna do a leak check. See how I pulled that all the way down? So it's gonna pull a vacuum on it for 10 minutes, and then it's gonna hold it. It's gonna do a leak check, a vacuum leak check, not a dye leak check, a vacuum leak check. If that moves with a certain amount within a certain amount of time, it'll fail it. Oh fuck! Damn you, phone.
I want an oatmeal cookie. Somebody say oatmeal cookies. Oatmeal cookies. Oatmeal cookies. Blue.
Needs an engine.
Needs an engine.
Yo, this new flavor is crazy. It tastes like lemon water. This is the longest part. Pulling vacuum. Bro, it is smoky in here. It smells like oil. Oil. O-Y-L-E. Oil.
You got the sticks, Earl. Need some me an Earl change.
Earl. That's E-R-L.
Earl change.
And then you got oil, which is O-Y-L.
Probably from old by Boston.
My boss is old Bill. What's he doing? Where'd he go?
We're doing the alignment.
What? He's doing an
Oh,
alignment?
he is. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So we didn't really get our butts chewed out this morning or a little while ago, but we got a little bit of a talking to for not doing multi-point inspections, which we have been doing, but they're not really showing up in the system.
You know, we do every single one.
We do
Just
every
go up
single
a
one.
little bit.
Yeah, you can go up a little bit. And so it was just the technicians, and they're not the express people. So they're basically going to start giving the express people anything 30,000 miles and under. So 30,000 miles and over, they want us to look at it. I mean, if we got nothing, if they don't have anything to do, I'm all up for them doing a brake job or whatever. About 6 minutes left on the vacuum. Sorry if the car is rocking. AJ's putting the tires back on. What questions you guys got this morning? I want a sandwich. Bob is making a sandwich. I want a sandwich.
Speaking of, where are we going for lunch?
I don't know. I have lunch in the car.
That you're not gonna eat?
Yeah, I am.
Fine, I'll go by myself. Fine, I'll go by myself. God.
I'll save a spot in the break room for you.
I got it, man. Done had everything.
Y'all want to see something cool from where I'm standing? I don't know what he's doing to that truck down there, but
Oh, yeah, empty.
he's doing an engine. See it way there. So that's the body, that's the cab. There's the engine that Bill was walking by. Just woke up. It's like 11 something o'clock, I think. It's 11:20 here. Yeah, that shop's pretty big. It's not the biggest I've been in, but it's pretty good size. It's roomy. We're not up each other's butts trying to fix stuff. Wish I could sleep till 10:30. Oh yeah, these right here, these are cool. I'll wait for Rich to walk by. Hang Transmission, engine. Transmission, 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 and I think there's another engine right behind that yellow bucket. And then that, the black box is a transmission. That is an engine I did out of the Fusion. And then back behind that engine is a transmission that I did. Neon pink with a blue stripe. And black rims. That'd be dope. Rich has a Dodge, Ford boss. They were like, should he paint it neon pink? Neon pink with a blue stripe and black rims. Blackout headlights and taillights.
Oh, fancy.
Neon pink. Purple, yeah, purple rims. Purple window tint.
Ooh.
That'd be cool.
Getting extra flashy.
Alright, so we got 14 seconds left on a vacuum. Let's turn it around and see what it does. It's going to start a leak test. Sorry, I'm trying to hold steady. It's not moving, but it's got to stay that way. Oh yeah, man, you got like blue, yellow, pink. I'm talking about early 90s colors. What else was it? Green. Then it has to have like a yellow top. Huh?
You wear Terry Jackson? You wear Terry Jackson?
Say hey, Chris. This is Chris. This guy wears Crocs to work. I think he did have foot surgery though, didn't he? Yeah, so that's why he's wearing his Crocs. Usually he's wearing boots.
That's what you can wear Crocs.
I'm wearing boots. They just wear boots. Boots! So far this thing has not moved. So it's not failing a vacuum. It's not going to fail a vacuum loop anyway. As far as the Freon rig, I'm not quite sure. I'm not even going to put dye in it. I'm just going to evac and recharge like they want.
So just put that alternator in that alternator over there.
Oh yeah, y'all missed that. Was it alternator? AJ got one. It was alternator. They said
That's what they wanted.
they wanted the alternator replaced because they said the alternator was bad. Did you put an alternator in? Okay. So AJ didn't put an alternator in, so he was going to do some diagnostic testing. This thing would not start. Yeah, I don't wear shoes or flip flops or Crocs on a motorcycle. I can't wear flip flops. I don't like anything in between my toes. Kind of weird. Anyway, so AJ goes to start this thing, and it won't start. So we're like, what the fuck? Master Tech comes over here and pulls the spark plug. There is coolant and gasoline down inside the engine. Filled it.
Filled. Did a compression test. The 2 gauges, no compression whatsoever at all. Needle didn't even move.
Why did somebody write expansion valve on it? I just noticed that. It says expansion valve, condenser. Not necessarily true, but I mean, if you had Freon in here and you had it hooked up running to the car and this was fluctuating, that would be a compressor. So far this thing hasn't done anything. And the dates are on. Sorry, my phone keeps trying to focus because that's moving. Still holding. Leak test passed. Now this is a vacuum leak test, remember? So I'm gonna go ahead and charge it. No. Do not save. And I'm doing 0055. 055. Right? It's 055 plus 00550. Check. Later, Jonathan. Oh, sorry. It's charging. It's charging the system. It's charging. Hi, Tim. How are you doing? Look at, we're already at. No, it should start to purge. Reading tank weight. I love it when they listen to the Puerto Rican music, whatever over there. Makes me feel like I'm in a Mexican restaurant.
Either that or at a bodega. Say it with me. Bodega.
Swiper, no swiping. Yeah, I saw that video where he took it apart. All it does is just kind of move like charged. So actually you have, it turns from a liquid to a gas to a liquid. It changes state. So it'll go in, I want to say when it goes into the evaporator core, it's a liquid, and then it turns to a gas, comes back, and then it starts to turn back into a liquid as it goes through the whole system. You want to go ahead and start that, Adrian? At some point, it goes from a liquid to a gas. Is it cold? Recirculate. So we got it on recirculate AC on max. The This button also, if you get into a crash, if you push this button, it resets everything. Did you ever see that meme? That's cool. Evac and recharge complete. God, that's cold. No, that's not usually an issue with these. Anyway, that's the evac and recharge. I gotta get this back to the customer.